Welcome back to The Explainer. Over our last 4 explainers, we've been building up this frankly awesome professional toolkit for writing and running automated tests. Today, well, we're closing out this testing and quality block with a look at Tox. It's basically the ultimate tool for standardizing exactly how your tests run across multiple, entirely separate Python environments. Let's get right into it.
Here's our roadmap for today's explainer. We'll start with the local environment trap, see how Tox automates the solution, dive into its configuration and execution, explore linting and CI integration, and finally, tie together our complete testing toolkit.
Section 1. The local environment trap.
So, we need to start with a fundamental problem, one that connects right back to the foundational concepts we covered at the very beginning of this series. Imagine you're building this genuinely reusable library, intended for a bunch of different projects. You test it, it works absolutely perfectly on your own computer. You feel great about it, but literally as soon as your users download it, bam, everything breaks. Why? Well, it's because different projects frequently need highly specific versions of Python and its dependencies.
To put that into perspective, let's compare the environments. You might be developing your shiny new library using Python 3.11 right now, but a pretty considerable number of your actual users, yeah, they're probably still running older environments like Python 3.9. If you're only testing on your own machine, you might accidentally introduce code that works flawlessly for you but completely crashes for them. Honestly, without multi-environment testing, you're just flying blind.
Section 2. Automating with Tox. And that blind spot is exactly why Tox exists. It's a tool specifically designed to tackle this exact problem. Basically, it automates the process of creating multiple, completely separate virtual environments, which, if you remember, is a core concept we covered in our second explainer. It configures each one of those environments with a specific Python version and its required dependencies. And then, here's the magic. It runs your entire test suite independently within every single one of them.
So what this means is Tox allows you to confidently verify that your code works across absolutely every single combination you care about. It's a real game changer because it catches those sneaky environment-specific bugs long before you ever publish your library out into the real world.
Section 3. Configuration and execution.
Now, you might be wondering, is this hard to set up? Actually, it's incredibly straightforward. After you grab it using a simple pip install Tox, you just create a dedicated configuration file named tox.ini right there in your project's root folder. Inside that file, you define what's called an envlist, where you list out precisely which Python versions you want your test to run against, like py39, py310, and py311. You can even specify the exact dependencies to be installed. This mirrors those reproducibility principles we talked about with lock files, ensuring everything is installed fresh and perfectly consistent every single time.
Okay, so what actually happens when you type the tox command into your terminal? Well, it executes this clean 3-step process for every single version you listed in your envlist. First, it automatically spins up a fresh, brand new virtual environment. Second, it installs your project and all the required dependencies via pip, which should sound super familiar from our first explainer. And third, it runs your entire test suite using Pytest directly inside that specific isolated environment. And then, it just repeats the whole shebang automatically across all of them.
Moving on to Section 4. Linting and CI integration.
But Tox extends way beyond just running tests locally on your laptop. You can actually configure it to run separate code formatters or style checkers, which standardizes your entire code quality process well beyond just testing alone. And in a professional setup, teams integrate Tox directly with continuous integration or CI services. So whenever a developer pushes new code, the CI service automatically triggers Tox to run the full suite across every single configured environment. It literally catches compatibility problems before that new code is ever merged.
Which brings us to Section 5, the Complete Testing Toolkit.
Let's pull back and look at the big picture of everything we've built together over the last few explainers. We started out writing tests with Pytest. Then, we moved to Hypothesis for generating thorough automated test cases. We covered unittest to grasp Python's foundational testing approach and used mock to isolate our code from external dependencies. Now, because Tox simply runs your existing test suite, everything we've thoroughly learned together throughout this entire block still perfectly applies. Tox is just the conductor orchestrating it all reliably across multiple environments.
So let's summarize some practical best practices. First off, absolutely use Tox for any genuinely reusable library. If you explicitly claim to support Python versions 3.9 through 3.12, use Tox to actually verify those claims rather than relying on an unverified assumption. ensure reproducibility by mirroring those lock file concepts, integrate directly with your CI services to prevent broken merges, and use it to automate your code quality and linting checks. It's a complete package.
And that officially wraps up our testing and quality block. In our next explainer, we're kicking off block 10, diving into async and concurrency. We'll be starting with Asyncio, Python's built-in library for asynchronous programming, and that's going to extend directly on the concepts we started exploring together in our earlier Starlet and HTTPX explainers.
As we close out today, I want you to ask yourself, you know your code passes today, but are you truly ready for tomorrow's environments? Is your professional testing workflow genuinely equipped to handle the diverse realities of the real world? Tox ensures that it is. If this explainer helped complete your understanding of professional testing practices, definitely stick with us. We have 51 more packages ahead. Thanks for joining me, and keep exploring.